All right. Good enough. What happened to you tonight?
It's my birthday.
Listen, Butch, you know any more about why Paulie wants me dead?
You're the best contract guy they have. You're young and ambitious. They don't like that. Now you listen to me, Jackie. Your only option is to take down Paulie before he takes you down. Put a big enough dent in his business, and the Chicago people will see to it he has an accident. I would never be one to suggest how you do this. But if you ask me, you need to pay a visit to Dutch Oven Harry. Put some holes in him.
Dutch Oven Harry. No, never heard of him.
I didn't ask.
Harry is Paulie's biggest dealer of illicit medicine.
biggest prostitute.
Basically, yeah.
If I were the kind of man to be involved in things like this,
I'd come instantly.
Or
So how would you write your contracts?
I would have to be like it'd have to be like how a contract is actually written. Like, I fill in the blank, name, would consent to like whatever the video is going to be about. You know?
Yeah.
To have this happen to me by this person, fill in the blank here, and yada yada yada, and do all that. It have to be like an actual contract form.
We know you're in there. Come out with your hands up and nobody...
But yeah, that's what I would do.
Well, anybody gives a shit about.
He ain't coming out, Cap. We're gonna call it resisting arrest. Kick him out, boys.
Damn. That's some efficient driving. I didn't know a truck could back up that fast. Anyways, contracts.
I already told you. That's how I would do it. It would be like an actual contract with your names with your names of both people in kind of like a lease is written, where it's just I blank consent to yada 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 and make sure this doesn't happen, that doesn't happen.
Right. Yeah.
I
think it'd be pretty different for me because I would I would have.
What would you do?
Well, because I would be like, I state my name here.
Right.
Consent to the certain fetish that video has.
Right.
Is designed for.
Because it's gonna be all sorts of crazy stuff depending on what the director wants.
And the majority of what's written underneath are the positions, the actions, and certain plugging that will be.
If that's even a thing, I have no idea if that's actually a thing or. Well, I mean,
I assume it is.
I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. Yeah.
But and then have on the bottom after the signature is written, have bottom text that says special demands or special requests. Have the person who is going to be filmed write down certain things that they can and can't do and would like to try or would like to avoid.
You're right. Yeah, certain things that I know absolutely must not, and yeah.
Because I know that there are certain stars who actually do not like being kissed when they're doing porn because they're married.
Really?
Yeah, because they're married.
Huh, that's interesting. They don't mind getting fucked because they're married, but getting kissed is a whole different issue.
Well, yes, because that's something special between you and your partner.
Yeah, but having a dick inside you is totally fine though. Like,
well, if the other partner's fine with it, yeah. Or maybe have it be like.
I would love to have a porn star as a wife.
Something maybe the contract demands that you play a single woman. And you're playing a single woman or a single or the
stepdaughter or whatever,
or a single male or whatever it is, and you realize that you're a married person and you have to add in the contract, I would like to keep my wedding ring on me.
Or the contract says that I'm allowed to take the wedding ring, or I have to take the wedding ring off, or whatever.
Right? Yeah. I would like it to be.
And if I don't have the wedding ring off, I won't get this amount of money for the film.
Right? Yeah. I would like it to be as fucking comfortable as fucking possible, because this is an industry involving sex, forceful sex, aggressive sex. Maybe even gentle, consensual sex. Sometimes,
very vanilla.
Sometimes roleplay sex that does not involve consensual sex.
Oh, yeah. That's always the fun kind, isn't it?
You make yourself look so creepy when
I
you
was
say
I
this
was being
shit.
sarcastic.
On the day of my daughter's wedding. But to have the idea of like
the gun, eat the heart.
like, and have this contract be written for both sides of the cast.
Well, obviously, yeah, it would be.
Oh yeah, because I don't want like have
Where the woman has to go through a bunch of certain
yeah.
regulations, but the guy can do whatever he wants.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that I would assume both parties would have to do this, would have to yeah.
especially if it's gay porn.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Hello.
Uh-oh, holy crap.
The mafia. Do you really think that the mafia wouldn't be involved in the porn industry?
Oh, I would assume they would be.
Oh yeah, but I mean like during this time. During this
this time?
in this type of a story.
In a type of story where there's demons involved? No, I don't
No,
think so.
I'm talking about the fucking mafia, you fucking doofus. You are horrible at this.
I am horrible at this, good lord. I'm trying to shoot the damn light and it's not letting me. Because it's supposed to be auto-aim. There.
Well, the auto aim only triggers when you're at a certain distance. If the porn industry was not part of it, because I know that would be your choice. What part of the mafia would you want to be in?
Like, what do you mean? What part?
Yeah, like there's fractions of the mafia that some people are involved in. What part would you be involved in?
Probably the debt collector.
You'd be a loan shark?
Maybe.
You're not buff enough for a loan shark.
Well, no, that's what the guards are for. I'd be the one doing all the talking and everything, and if the guy gets saying like, I don't have the money, blah 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 blah. That's when I get my buddies to do the roughing up for me.
Well, do you feel like you need to rough them up, or do you feel like you just need to invade their privacy?
Well, it depends on how difficult they're gonna make themselves. Oh Jesus!
I'm not
Christ.
asking that.
Where'd that car come from?
I'm asking what your process would be. Like, does roughing them up
you
have
said
to
what
happen?
the role would be. I said I wouldn't mind being a loan shark, the guy that collects the money.
Oh, okay.
You know, I wouldn't mind doing that.
I feel like I always would like.
I couldn't be a hitman, and I couldn't be a guard or anything like that, or a bouncer or whatever the fuck they're called. You know, I couldn't do that. I think the loan shark would be good because that way I can use my words, to get what I need and everything.
You were about to say personality. I know you were.
Yeah, I'll use my words to get what I need and everything to get the job done and everything.
Yeah.
And if they were being difficult, I get the guards that the Godfather. Rough the guy up, you know? Where the guy would be like, I don't have the money, I swear, I had it. And I'd be like, you said that last week, how come you don't have it now? Oh, it just something came up and everything. Alright, Joey, and then have Joey beat the hell out of him.
I know how you doing. My name is Joey.
Yeah. Well, because you know the bouncer's name has to be Joey.
Is that a man on a bike?
I think it is.
Did you know that eagles fly and dive down when they fuck? And if they don't achieve climax, they will die together?
Yeah.
It's some fucked up shit.
It's freaking awesome.
They go swoop and then they die.
Like
that
really,
is commitment. That is sex.
They literally fly in the air until as high as they can go and everything, lullins. And as they're diving to the ground, they're humping each other. And if they don't, reach it, and if they don't, reach the conclusion and everything, they will fall to the ground to their deaths. Mm-hmm. It's so freaking cool.
That is commitment. That is beautiful.
I don't know if it's called commitment. I'd call that insane, but whatever.
No, it's commitment to the cause.
What say you slip me a couple of bucks, eh?
That is literally... that is literally a person with their lover, and they, whisper in their ear, I'm not stopping until your baby's ready. And that, right there.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
That's commitment right there. I ain't gonna stop until there's a baby in you. Bibbidi boppity boop.
I don't have a password.
The password is Open Sesame.
Wait, how do I get
the big fucking grin on his face?
Open
Did you know?
Wait, do I have to talk to that poor person? I think I do.
You got something for me?
Sorry, pal. I'm dry. Hey, you know Dutch Oven Harry?
Oh, you want to get wired up? You go by the side door and tell him old Matty Forehand sent you. If they ask, you say, hit me. And then they bring the really good shit.
Okay.
Now, you make sure not to point any guns in their general direction.
Yeah, okay. I know. Be all stealthy, like, be all casual.
Mm-hmm.
Be all casual.
Dibby, 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 dibby.
Do you like Pokemon?
What up, 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 up?